Okay, this is an interesting one in a domestic sort of a way. $200. Let's see what else we got. Gonna leave the contrast. So we're going full up. All right, let's see what we've got. We've got here Bird's Eye stir fry packet, all used up. Been in the freezer for a couple of months, and I did some cooking with I had a helper. I can't cook on my own, folks, so I get help with that. And basically, we're photocopying that bowl of food, or some of it. We're taking a section out of it. But yeah, I had some help in creating a stir fry, which was really nice to have that done. It's not an easy, cooking is not easy, folks. It's not as easy as it looks. It's really difficult, even with a helping hand doing the cooking. I really struggle to do it I can't do it on my own, folks. I can't multitask because of my disability. I can't multitask, so I'm absolutely shit at cooking, and I just keep fucking things up, even though I'm getting just as well. I have someone to help me with the cooking. Otherwise, I'd bloody burn the shit out of it or do something stupid. It's really, cooking is an art. You know, don't underestimate it. You know, to all those housewives and house husbands and shit, people like that, you know, it's like, fuck. You know, you guys are champions at being able to cook, not just for yourself, but for your fucking family. It really amazes me how people do it, how the average person can pull off cooking a meal, and we fucked this up. Just like we fucked the cooking. But basically, it's harder than you think to cook. Cooking is an art form, and don't forget it, folks. It's a real fucking art form. We've got to put near the bottom of this. Trying to get this to look good is becoming a challenge, folks. But basically, cooking is an art form. It is a real domestic art, and it must not be taken lightly. It must not be underestimated just how valuable cooking as a skill really is. It's a real skill. It's a real art form. It's not for everyone. It's not for everyone, folks. And it involves a lot of multitasking and juggling and stuff, and trying to make decisions on what to do first and what not to do, and it's something I just don't have the talent or the capacity for, cooking. Anyway, that looks interesting. Wondering if we're going to make it bigger. But it's an interesting picture. Okay, we got the pan. Wondering if I'm just gonna play with this. But yeah, it's not something that everyone can do, cooking. And it also takes a lot of motivation to cook too, you know, and being on my own, I just don't have the motivation to do it on my own. So I'm basically challenged both at the task and at the motivational level. So it's like, fuck, it's so hard to cook. It takes hours to finish off a meal, to finish off a session of cooking. It takes so long. It's just unbelievable just how And it's tiring, it's really, I don't like it. I don't enjoy cooking. Surprise, surprise, not. If you're not good at something, chances are you're not going to enjoy it. So if you're not good at something, it's like, fuck, it just makes the motivation even harder to push. Especially when you think, oh shit, I'm going to burn it again. I'm going to fuck it up. And it costs money when you fuck up a meal. So it's really, it's a talent. Cooking is a fucking talent. A common talent, maybe. A common thing that housewives and house husbands are expected to do. But basically, it's nothing to be sneezed at. It shouldn't be undervalued, the ability to cook. It's necessary for health as well as enjoying a meal. But anyway, I think now we can call this demo quits.